Well, good morning, Blend viewers. It's great to have you back here today. It is the 16th of January. It's a little bit
You're
rainy.
all about dates now,
I'm about
right?
dates because it's important to know where we are, and sometimes we forget. So it's a Thursday.
So we're going to tell you, even though you probably know where you are, we need to remind ourselves.
We do. Sometimes
when
we
you
do.
say that, like, hi, Morning Blend viewers, I always think blenders. I always picture these little blenders watching us.
One of the old hosts on the show actually called the viewers blenders. So, I mean, we could bring it back if we wanted
We
to.
could.
Let
We
us
can have
know
a meeting about it if we wanted to.
Yeah, if you want to be called a blender, just let us know. We will do it.
We'll do it in public. We'll let everybody know about it. We leave the house every day with something on the TV for our dogs, right? So now you can actually create a playlist for your dog because Spotify is offering this personalized song list depending on your dog, or I should say your hamster or your bird, or I don't know if a chipmunk, something. But anyway, you can type in if your dog is shy, if your dog is hyper, and then it'll custom make your playlist.
Yeah, and I went through the process. I wasn't actually able to finish it because it glitched out. I think there's a lot of people, remember like Disney Plus, a lot of people trying to access it at the same time, but it does. It says, is your dog shy? Is your dog playful? Is it friendly, etc.? And then you put a little picture in there, and then your dog all of a sudden, or your cat, have their own playlist.
It's brilliant.
It's just 2020 for you when your animal can have their own music. And supposedly it's also tailored to what you like.
Yeah, well, and there's the iguana. See, you just don't know. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
Because when we leave the house, my husband always puts on Animal Planet. I think you do the same, right?
For Henry, yep.
But Animal Planet can get a little graphic. It can get a little too intense for Marley's
You're
liking.
Trying to shield his poor eyes.
Yeah,
that
so
dog's seen some things.
Probably,
he's an older guy, right? How old's Marley?
Probably. He's 10.
Oh, he's seen
he's
things.
okay with pit bull and parolees.
He has
That's
smelled
good.
things, he's seen things, he's tasted things that he probably wishes he could take back.
I'd like to think that isn't the case.
I love how we're digging down into your dog's psychology now.
Anyway, jazz music's always
Jazz is always good.
Yeah.
So we've heard, and we all probably know this, Girl Scout cookie season is upon us. It's about to hit. And some people, specifically one police department's sort of giving it some humor. So they posted on their Facebook page as if it were something, a breaking news bulletin, basically. And they said, we've received reports that a highly addictive substance will soon be arriving in our area. If you come in contact with any of these cookies, you can drop them off at a police department. They'll be happy to dispose of them safely.
Right, these girls on corners pushing, right, cookies at us.
I guess when you say it like
every
that.
Well, and that's what they're using this to be lighthearted and funny, because I've never run across anybody who doesn't love Girl Scout cookies, or everybody wants to say what their favorite is. Don't you think?
And there's so many events too tailored around these cookies, like cocktails and Girl Scout cookies. And local chefs I know at some event are going to be making desserts out of different types of cookies.
Right.
So
they even have Girl Scout ice cream now.
Yeah,
made from the cookies.
Following.
So yes, here's a desk that Alex is going to be hopefully incorporating into his life soon. Although you say you're not. He's like the tech guru here in the building, and he always tells us the latest and greatest stuff. And this is the latest and greatest when it comes to sitting in your office. So you can be basically sitting in this chair, kind of like a dentist chair, I would say, right?
It is very similar to that. That's what it looks like. And so, like you were saying, you can convert it to sitting, you can convert it to standing, but now, look at this. You can lie down. Now, here's my concern is someone's going to assemble it incorrectly, and that monitor is going to hit them straight in the face, and they're going to sue the company, and their nose will be broken, and they're going to wish they never spent $7,600
Right, and then
on
you
their
workers'
desk.
comp because your chair attacked you.
And this is what it reminded us of. Thank you, our producer Matt found some Wall-E footage. Look at this. Is that not our future?
That's pretty much
Going around eating Girl Scout cookies and doing our...
Put a little cup holder in there and you are good to go. Put it on wheels and then you never have to get up.
A Camelback full of Coca-Cola.
Which you've been doing, we'll talk about that tomorrow. But kind of in line with the same idea, in terms of like convenience and relaxation. I guess if you're a new parent, you may want to try this if you have like a few $100s to waste on basically electronic diapers. These diapers will tell you when to change your child.
It's a smart diaper, and the company is Pampers. They're releasing this electronic sensor, there you see it, that goes on your baby's bum, and then it can alert you to your phone like a text message hey, your kid just pooped.
Let me just tell you from
Or
experience, your kid tells you when you need to
Your
change
nose
his
tells you.
diaper. Yes.
How often are you leaving your child alone that you need it to alert
Here's
you
the
on your
cheap
phone?
way. 3 o'clock in the morning, that kid is going to be screaming, saying, hey, need you to check my diaper. Might want to switch it out.
And this is why I don't know if I want kids totally. I do.
sure
I
you
do
do.
want kids.
Yeah.
But sometimes the diaper stuff, I've never changed a live diaper, alive like a grenade.
I think a lot of people actually feel that
I
way.
probably need some practice before I get to that point. But
You get good at it after a while.
Yeah, $349 for this kit.
But you also get 10 diapers included in that.
Thank you.
That just sends you over the edge.
Appreciate that. Let's talk about this interesting thing. It sort of goes with the color of your shirt, because there was this puppy that was born. Let's see, I can't remember where it was, but it's a German Shepherd puppy, and look at the color.
It literally was born bright green.
It's lime bright green, and you know, when a dog is born like this, you think, well, is it diseased? Is it going to infect the other dogs? But apparently, animal experts say that it's just staining from birth fluids, which is a nice sentence to say. But
so can they get that off? You like shout it out?
Oh, no, don't put shout on your pets.
Just in
That's
case
a bad
you have a
idea.
lime green dog.
No, it's not harmful. It fades away, actually.
But you know what was the cutest little thing that we saw a couple of weeks ago was the puppy who had the tail kind of growing out of his forehead. I thought that was kind of cute.
Creepy.
No?
And a product of inbreeding.
Yeah.
I think that's what that was.
That's true. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that.